going on, everybody? One Punk Army here. The afternoon of Wednesday, June 14th, 2017. Doing a little bit of an extra stream because I want to close out Tales of Berseria. I haven't been streaming this for the past 2 or 3 weeks because I've mainly been grinding the post-game dungeon, just leveling up and getting items and crafting everything, so I didn't really want to stream the grinding process. But I think I finally finished grinding, so I just want to stream to complete the dungeon and also to fight the final boss one last time. So let's close out the final post-game, well, not the final, but the post-game dungeon. Let's close out that post-game dungeon, get all the final scenes out of the way, and then fight the final boss one last time. I shouldn't be getting into any battles because I'm so over leveled that I should be able to just cruise past every enemy. So the post-game dungeon in this game is not as bad as past Tales games. I would say Tales of Symphonia Part 2 had the lengthiest post-game dungeon. But there were no save points and you had to play it all in one playthrough, and it was about 6 hours long. Oh. Thanks for giving me an easy room, RNG. Not that I need these anymore. I mean, I like collecting them, but I don't need them. So cat spirits are somewhat useful in this post-game dungeon, so I guess collecting them does help. There's gonna be a lot of them though, since you have 2 rooms of orbs. Forget it, I'm not gonna collect it. Oh, can I? Oh, shoot. I thought it was,
What about this?
I thought it was high leveled enough that I didn't have to deal with them. Okay, so the cat's helper is... Just go ahead and pop this.
Woo, it's a biggie!
Ooh, come on.
Are there more? I did good, didn't I?
Right, limited time to go chase after everything now. I mean, the time limit's quite generous, actually. I've already done this before, so I know where all of the embers are. One up here, and then there's one more on the ground floor. One up here is right there.
Woo, it's a biggie! Are there more? I did good, didn't I?
Alright, jump back down, go back to the ground floor. No fall damage. And it's all the way over there. I see it.
We will need to be extremely wary. Here goes!
I think it was just sitting there.
Not even worth my time.
Let's keep it going. Okay, the other side of the area is going to be the same thing. It's going to have one on top and one on the ground floor. I don't remember a ladder being here. Oh, I probably could. Oh, yeah, that's right. I knocked down this ladder earlier. Oh. Come on.
I don't think we have a chance.
Come down here, you mangy bird.
Stop fooling around.
Oh my goodness, those things are popping up everywhere.
We will need to be extremely wary. You're all about it. I did good, didn't I?
Good. Let's jump back down because I think this top area is littered with pop-ups. Don't want to have to deal with those pop-ups. There it is. Barely see the little black speck off in the distance.
I don't think we have a chance.
I missed.
Soul distortion.
I was like, what the heck was he doing?
Cower before the gates of hell. Come forth, divine lightning.
He was like in melee range. Bam.
I need to be careful not to miss.
Okay, that takes care of flames on this side. Got a few more in the center area. Can I open this? Nope. There's one right now.
We will need to be extremely wary.
All
Come
right.
on, put up some fight, okay?
Head on up. Take care of the rest.
Woo!
I missed.
Come
Oh
on,
well,
put up
doesn't
some
matter.
fight,
I
okay?
killed him. And there's one more. Should be, there it is.
We will need to be extremely wary.
They were nothing.
Okay. Don't touch me. I made it. Boss time. See, how do we deal with this guy? Big old dragon.
Woo! It's a biggie.
Resist everything. Dragon Beast Morph. This is gonna suck if it resists everything. Dragon Beast Morph or resist everything. Is it reflecting everything? Oh, this better not kill Laffy. Whoa!
I need to be careful not to misuse my power.
How much damage did that do? That did 375,000 damage in one hit. Good lord.
Please, miss. Can you tell us what happened in the heavenly realm?
As you wish. As a young Malakim, you have every right to know the nature of the events in which we have entangled you. To the Seraphim, malevolence is as poison. The Earth Dwellers create malevolence and therefore pose a very real threat. Thus, the Seraphim decided to eradicate the surface world, humanity included.
But that's insane!
There did dwell among the Seraphim those who desired coexistence with mankind. Those more merciful Seraphim made a bet with the ones who sought annihilation. They descended to the earthly realm. They would prove that they could overcome the malevolence and live among the humans.
And those Seraphim became the Empyreans and the Malakim.
Just so. And when their dream is realized, the heavenly gate will open, and humanity and Seraphim, the heavens and the earth, will be as one. And so, the pact was formed between our realms.
But even after tens of thousands of years, that dream has not come to be.
There was never any chance. In exchange for making the pact, the remaining Seraphim imposed a rule upon human and Malak. More a curse than a rule, truth told, it made coexistence impossible. From the beginning, the Seraphim decided to cast us and the humans aside and to destroy us together. It was all meaningless, futile.
A rule and a curse imposed upon human and Moloch.
I'm pretty sure I see where this is going.
Yeah, I think I get it.
I don't like this.
Well, thanks to Laffy set, that battle was quick and easy. I'm almost there.
Oh look, it's another cat's.
Well done! You've come a long way to find me here. Meow. Now, as for your reward...
If it's another cat's towel, we have plenty already.
No, meow. I think this should still be worth your while. Because I'm throwing in a gel! A gel!
Why are you cats so insistent about us having this stuff?
Because they're cat's towels! Everyone deserves a cat's towel! Meow. There's something every cat loves! Something the whole world loves!
Alright. If you insist, I'll take it. Now I'm stuck with one too.
Everyone has a towel. Give me a warp point. Oh, never mind. You'll give me the warp point. Alright. Should be able to warp to the 7th chamber now. Yep. Nothing here, huh? Blank empty chamber. Feel like something's gonna happen. Whoa, here it is. Stairway to heaven. There's like a bird pig thing or something up there.
Is that the heavenly gate?
There's some cutesy looking creature over there.
A flying pig.
I'm impressed. You have actually made it all the way to the heavenly gate.
That voice. You're the one who's been speaking to us?
Yes, that is me. I am Waifu, a Malak and former seraph.
Wait a minute. You're a rapig. Did the curse you mentioned turn you into one?
No, that's just how she naturally is. She's like Morgrim that way.
That curse is what turns humans and Malakim into demons and dragons, right?
That is correct. The Malakim who descended to the surface banded together with like-minded humans. They truly believed they could change the world. But because of the curse, their cooperation came to a swift end. Even minor disputes gave rise to malevolence, and demons and dragons quickly filled the land. The demons shredded the Malakim who loved humanity, and the dragons devoured the humans who trusted the Malakim. Nearly all Malakim abandoned their dream of peaceful coexistence and distanced themselves from humanity. They would forever regret having descended from the heavenly realm.
Then every dragon we fought on the way up was here simply because they were trying to get back home.
That must be what the cats meant when they said this place has the power to draw in Malakim.
What about you? Are you one of the Malakim who gave up?
It was futile. Humans with resonance, already rare, dwindled to almost total extinction. Eventually, they forgot the very existence of us Malakim. Malevolence spewed forth endlessly, and again did demons and dragons cover the land. If Innominat hadn't subdued the world and reset the balance, mankind and Malakim would likely be extinct.
Is that to say Innominat is a safety valve of sorts?
That is precisely his function. Innominat stands as an auxiliary Empyrean, tasked as the final bastion preventing this world's demise.
Malevolence spreads, Innominat suppresses, malevolence spreads again. We're stuck in a vicious cycle.
Oh my. Seems like we're screwed.
Our only hope lay with the Empyrean's Pact Keepers, but...
A Pact Keeper?
A Pact Keeper is one who possesses an honest heart and strong enough resonance to form a pact with an Empyrean. Unfortunately, the current Pact Keeper, Artorius, is using Innominat's power in an attempt to control the nature of humans and Malakim. Although, when the alternative is an eternal cycle of tragedy, perhaps it is better not to feel tragedy at all.
That isn't funny.
It's not a joke. I believed in humanity for tens of thousands of years, but there's no point. And what of you? Do you still cling to the hope that malevolence can be extinguished? That we can coexist?
I'm not sure I care.
What?
I'm tired of you going on and on about how everything is futile, so I've got one thing to say. Wallow in your own misery for all I care, but this so-called earthly world is where we all live. Yeah, maybe it's futile, and maybe it's irrational, but as long as we're born here, here is where we live. Right here, we're living our lives. Humans, demons, Malakim, witch, reaper, exorcist, each one of us.
But the time for Innominat's suppression is close at...
I will stop it, no matter what.
You've learned the workings of this world, and yet...
I don't give a damn about Seraphim in some heavenly realm, or the nasty way the world works. When it comes down to it, I'm still me. What I hope for is mine to decide, and no one else's.
Well, if everyone said their piece, let's get going.
I truly feel your pain. I honestly hope you can find a way to be at ease.
You keep on angsting about this heavens thing. Just leave the rest of us out of it.
And if you get in our way, we will not go easy on you.
I just climbed the stairs and now I'm turning around.
Humans are peculiar.
They are. They're strange, scary, and they do what they want. But really, if you ask me for my opinion, I honestly don't think that their world is all that bad of a place.
Do you think you'll still be saying the same thing when you've become a dragon in the ages to come?
I really don't know. But for now, I'll live my life to the fullest.
If there exist Malakim and humans like that, perhaps some hope remains after all. Zenris, perhaps there will come a time, as you had hoped, for humans and Malakim and Seraphim.
So, what happens if I go up here? Nothing? Dead end? Yep, dead end. Alright. So, I see 2 warp points. What does this do? Celestial Gate Chamber. Finally, we have this.
You found me! Thank you so much, meow. To show you my catitude, I'd like to invite you to a nice, soothing bathhouse I found, meow.
A bathhouse?
Yep, the super spa. One dip in their baths and you'll feel as good as Mew, inside and out. Speaking from experience, I can promise you it's so amazingly perfect, your soul will leave your body.
Super spa, is it? Wait, is that why we've been lugging around all these cat's towels?
You got it, meow.
It's not a mixed bath or anything, right?
No need to worry, meow. Men and women both have their own dedicated baths.
If you insist. I could definitely stand to unwind after so much fighting.
I'm positively tingling with anticipation.
You know, it might be nice to have some serious bonding time before the final battle.
Actually, I've never been to a bathhouse before. Oh, you're in for a treat. That steam will have your skin silky smooth.
And there's nothing like a good drink after a hot bath.
This gate of travel will take you there straight away. Feel free to use it anytime. Meow.
Okay, let's come on, speak to him. Go to the bathhouse. Oh, Eleanor.
You know, I'm pretty okay with this.
I'll second that. This feels really nice.
Yeah, it's like I can feel my soul just floating off with the steam.
It feels like all my wounds are melting away.
I'll say, the water is just the right temperature. Soothes all the important places.
Wait, what? What the hell?
Don't splash the water around, Velvet. That's totally bad manners.
I can't help it. My legs don't reach the bottom. Oh, wait, am I in Fee's body?
Oh, and I'm inside Rokuro. Oh, look at these muscles.
I'm actually as tall as I always wished I was. What the devil's going on in here?
This is what makes this place so special, Meow. You feel so perfectly divine that your soul floats away and switches bodies with someone else, Meow.
Sheesh. Looks like even Bienfu and the cats have swapped bodies.
Wait, does that mean that the men are now in our bodies?
Well, this place certainly wasted no time in getting weird or awkward.
I'm not really comfortable with this. What do we do? I feel like I've got an inner tube strapped to my chest.
Aizen, is this another side effect of your curse?
As if the Reaper's curse would do something so ridiculous. It's probably just that cat's playing a prank on us.
I'm amazed that you can stay so calm despite all of this, Aizen.
Ha! This doesn't bother me in the least. My sister and I used to take baths together when we were kids.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we might as well enjoy ourselves. The water here does feel quite nice.
Rokuro, you lech! Cover your eyes this instant!
Fine, fine. No need to shout, Eleanor. Though I have to say, your body is nicely agile. Though your butt is a bit bulky.
Hey! Keep my hands to yourself!
Eleanor, don't stand up!
Hey, cats! We better not be stuck like this forever.
No need for concern, Meow. You'll all go back to normal once you leave the spring.
Right then, everybody out. This is just too weird to be relaxing.
Actually, before we go, I've noticed the cat's been staring at us for pretty much the entire time.
Yeah, that's Bienfu. Smack him for me.
Got it.
Haha.
That's too bad. It was such a lovely hot spring. I wish we could have stayed a little longer.
No, you really don't. Let's all agree to forget this ever happened.
How do you expect us to do that?
Don't go asking for things we can't actually do.
I said forget it!
If you insist, I'll try.
Fine.
Yeesh. So much for a nice team-building exercise. I feel like this has just driven a wedge further between us.
I heard you kept your eyes covered the whole time.
Yeah, I did.
That's so you.
What's the problem? I was just trying to be polite.
It's fine. There's no problem. But I didn't cover mine.
Oh, Velvet! Why would you even tell me that?
Poor kid. Wait, can we not go in there again? Oh, that was a one-time scene? Aw. Boo, I thought we could do that again. Yeah, that's a one-time scene. Aw, okay, so... That's it for... Yeah, that's it. That's it for Heavenly Steps. That was the optional post-game dungeon. That is all done. There was no super hard boss or anything. It was just that dragon, which Laffy said killed in one hit. So let's go ahead and move on to the final boss. The true final boss of the game, that is. I don't think there's any short way of getting there. I've just got to actually roam there by myself. Yeah. Switching bodies, that's different for the a spa scene. I think every Tales game has a spa scene, but switching bodies, that's a new one. Oh, there's no warp point, huh? Let's see if I remember how to get there. This place is a maze. On we go to the final boss. I don't know if there's a shortcut. Might be taking the long way. Oh, don't want to go there. And here is a fork in the road. I could open the map to see which way I'm going. So I think I have to turn right at the fork. I think it's right. Okay, now which direction? The middle door? Wait. No. My destination is Sublime Ring upper level. Oh, so go down and to the right side. Okay. Then crap. Where to from here? Stellar Vista. Okay, so I have to go to the left side. Which door do I take? Oh, okay, the right, left one. Ooh, finally made it. I can't believe there's no warp point in here. Alright, fighting the final boss one more time after I have grinded Heavenly Steps for weeks. Should have changed their outfits.
Sorry to keep you waiting, gentle shepherd. The Lord of Calamity and friends are here to see you.
I can't wait to strike down the world's greatest swordsman.
You picked a fight with the Ifrit pirate crew. Now we're here to finish it.
Lord Artorias, I follow my own will now, and I'm going to stop you.
In my sword lie the hopes of mankind, the potential for a perfect world. Do you really believe that will without reason can break it?
Please, I'm all powerful now.
Your sword is strong! But it's still only a weapon, just like ours.
Why don't you test that theory? With your life, of course.
Ever since you hit me, I've had this really annoying feeling in my chest. But I can't figure out what it is.
Then I'll just have to hit you again and see if that helps.
I'm sure I'll feel better after I eat you.
Arthur! I finally have an answer to your question. Why do you think that birds fly? Birds fly because they want to fly. They don't need a reason, even if their wings may snap and doom them to die. They don't fly for anyone's benefit. They don't fly because they were ordered to. Birds fly because they want to fly, and for no other reason!
So that's your answer.
Yes. Because that's who I am!
You were always like this. That sort of foolishness is what creates the demons and plunges the world into tragedy and despair.
Then you drive the demons out! Isn't that right, Shepherd Artorias?
That has been my plan all along.
If you want to kill us, you'd better finish the job! Because if you don't, I'm going to devour you!
You missed. He's got the power link. Alright, you're weak to fire. Resist neutral and wind. Fire, that's easy.
I shall sever all our ties.
Let's go, Bee! Yeah, I'm gonna fly too! Right at your side, Velvet!
He's almost dead. What a chump. Weak to earth. Just fire and ice.
Here goes!
You're already dead. Please.
Tenacious, you demons.
He's the reason, right there.
It'll leave him wide open.
I'll take care of you! Stand aside, Velvet. Not happening!
Huh? Velvet. Why do you have my comb?
That's not your comb.
Was the comb that Laffy gave me. Not you, Inominot.
Of course. I'm Inominot, now reborn. And you're the Lord of Calamity. Oh, Artorias. I'm hungry. My stomach is empty. My chest is empty. My body is empty too. It hurts. It hurts so much.
It looks like we won't be able to harvest despair by eating you anymore. Well then. Birds must fly, because they possess strong wings. Mankind must be suppressed, because it possesses great sin. Malevolence, tragedy, war, anger, tears, even love must all be suppressed. With the grace of my beating wings, I will grant humanity the tranquility it deserves. Inominot, come, devour my despair.
Vampire.
Now, with the full might of my Armadas, I shall suppress all creation!
Now what? Oh boy. Look at those stats. 600,000 health and he resists everything. This is gonna be fun. Resists everything. He only has one category weakness, which is person. So I can't just spam Defiant Conviction. Can I spam Defiant Conviction?
Boreas was filled with this much despair? Was he holding it in check this whole time?
One misstep, and he would have become
Keep guarding.
Just the power of Artorias' determination, but also proof of his true spirit release! I stand in the light of the heavens! Cower before the gates of hell! Come forth, divine lightning! This ends now! Indignation!
Nice. Just stand still and let me hit you.
Killing blast! flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
Here's release! The light of virtue! The dark of vice! Joining chaos! Chaos blue!
Ready to die? Whatever comes next, this is just the first step! To kill you! Howling dragon! Killing flash! All life is ephemeral. When kissed by my lips, form nine! Final judgment!
Kirika! The light of my conviction! Will pierce even the heaven! To strike you down! Now, army of immortals! 49 souls! Will you withstand their assault? Or will you fall before them? This is the end!
Ready to die? I'm not done with you yet! Here's something for you! Hope you like it! Face your end! You surpassed me!
Yeah, take that. Ha! Active character took no damage.
You've grown strong. Let us settle this here and now, Lord of Calamity.
I swear! We'll finish this! I will devour all this hatred! Not done yet!
Stop struggling! Give up your fight. I will end the world's sadness. I have to end it!
Arthur's forgotten maxim! Don't despair! No matter what!
Spoken like a true hero.
It's what you told me once, long ago.
On the day of the opening. Velvet. The Arthur you knew died that day. It was always there, in the back of my mind. If only it hadn't been Celica and my son who were killed that day. If only it had been you two instead.
I thought the same thing. So many times. If it had been us, then I know you would have fought to save the world for us.
It's true. I wanted to save everyone. Such a pity.
Goodbye.
It's over.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
No, it's not over yet.
I'm hungry.
I'm so
Psycho!
running wild!
No one is keeping his power in check anymore! This is bad! We still have time to kill him!
Wait! I'll do it.
I endured it all, even though I was scared. even though it hurt.
I know.
I drank that gross medicine. I stopped myself from doing what I wanted to do, eating what I wanted to eat. I tried so hard. Why won't you give me this? I hate you! I hate you, Velvet!
Luffy said, you tried really hard. But you don't have to fight anymore. It's time for us to rest, Luffy.
Velvet. Velvet, what are you doing? So that's it. Velvet will let Innominat devour her forever, with her forever devouring him in return. She will seal him while keeping him alive. An infinite contradiction, a perpetual cycle of destruction. Velvet, you can't!
You and I are part of Innominat, V. If he dies, both of us will die too. I dug my own grave. But you...
I don't care about myself! I'm not scared of dying as long as I'm with you!
Good. Then die. But only after eating, living, doing everything you want to in life. I really am horrible, aren't I? Just a selfish failure of a human being. But despite all that, you still saved me. With your unwavering kindness and strength.
I didn't do anything. Velvet, you were the one who...
Fee, you must have seen it during our travels. Humans spend their lives in constant struggle. That's why they end up making so many mistakes. Even my poor brother. That's why I'm asking this of you. Please live. I was the cause of so much chaos and destruction. Help the world I ruined. Help people like me. Help the weak. This is my last selfish request.
That's not fair!
I'm truly sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you. Velvet, I love you.
Thank you. I love you too. Fee. Huh?
Humans contain more surprises than I expected.
Relax. These are the 4 elemental Empyreans.
Now you show up. Pretty irresponsible if you ask me.
You were mistaken. Without Innominat, the balance of our power will crumble.
The elements will clash in violence and ruin. The world will take millennia to recover from the destruction.
No!
To save the world from destruction, a new Empyrean is needed. A Moloch of great strength and indomitable will.
I'll do it. I'll be your new Empyrean.
Hold on a second, Laphicet! You can't just—
Let's hear him out.
You are part of Innominat. You're not lacking in strength. But the question here is one of your intent.
Just what do you wish for this world? What will you bring unto its denizens?
I want people to have another chance. A chance for them to right the wrongs born of their fallible spirits. To give those who dream of flying the time they need to rest their wings. So that in their strength, their weakness, their cruelty, their kindness, these imperfect humans will one day stretch their wings toward the horizon.
Make your dream a reality, young Imperial.
My gift to the world! The Silver Flame!
Anime time.
We're really back on the ground. The Dragon of Light!
Good grief. Velvet's recklessness rubbed off on him. Hasn't it, Laphicet?
Huh? Is that really Laphicet? But how?
That is his Empyrean form. It's also proof of his determination.
Like an oath?
Yes. Do I frighten you now, Eleanor?
Not at all. You've matured into a fine man.
So was that flame your true power as an Empyrean?
Demons. Malevolence. Did that fire get rid of it all?
No. I'm still very much a demon.
The Silver Flame has the power to cleanse a soul of its malevolence and change a demon back into a human. But it doesn't have the power to change people's hearts.
It just gives them another chance at life. Isn't that right?
Sorry. Looks like my sins run too deep to fix.
That's fine. It's a part of who you are, Rokuro.
You're still a softie, aren't you?
Well, that's just great.
Huh?
Most of the exorcists are wiped out, but the evil and chaos in people's hearts lives on. Gonna be tough going from here on out, folks.
Yes, it will. Even still. Humanity will never lose its hope, or its prayers for a better future.
Well said!
The Malakim have free will again. Some may even lend you their aid to help create this ideal future of yours.
I will spread the word. This world is now under the protection of the Empyrean Laphicet.
Would you mind not calling me that? I don't think it really fits who I am now.
I guess you're right. That was Velvet's name for you.
Okay, what should we call you then?
Call me by the name Eleanor gave me. One who lives. That's what Laphicet means. Translated into the ancient language.
Thus we set the stage for Tales of Zestiria. I've already streamed the credits in a previous stream, but I'll go ahead and leave it on for now. Alright, so we wrapped up that optional dungeon, the Heavenly Steps. By completing the optional dungeon, it powers up the final boss. So, not the two when they were separated, not when we had to fight Arthur and Innominat separately, but once they have armatized. So that's why he appeared with 600k health and resistance to everything. At the beginning of the battle, he was reflecting all the damage, but then once I started doing my chain mystic arts, I beat him. Still trying to understand chain mystic arts. It's a trick to them, I just don't quite know it. There's still a lot I don't understand about the whole like sealing thing of Velvet and Innominat. Like, I didn't know Velvet had the power to seal him away. And I don't understand the whole, like, cycle of malevolence. Like, oh, Velvet's gonna feed off of Innominat's malevolence. And Innominat's gonna feed off of Velvet's malevolence. I'm like, you can't do that. You can't have food, if you will, go in a circle between two people. I don't know. Something about Velvet generates malevolence. But all the other Therians got cleansed, so I don't get it. I thought the Therians weren't supposed to get cleansed. If something happened to Innominat, the Therians would die. Well, nothing really happened to him. He got sealed away. It's weird because the power transferred from Innominat to Mautellus. I guess it still makes sense that the old Innominat is still alive. He's just locked away. Yeah, thinking about it that way, it makes sense. By sealing him, Innominat stays alive. All the Therians stay alive. But the other ones got cleansed. So I'm like, wait, if they got cleansed and turned back to mortal, doesn't that mean that they're free from Innominat's influence? I wonder why the Silver Flame didn't cleanse Velvet. Well, it could have. But then you'd have to backtrack a lot in the story. So I'm like, okay, if Velvet didn't seal herself away with Innominat, then Mautellus would have never happened. So yeah, I guess she did kind of sacrifice herself. It required a sacrifice. But yeah, if Mautellus, or not Mautellus, if Innominat could have been sealed away using someone else, then perhaps Velvet could have turned back to human. But she did say that she dug her own grave, so she doesn't want to go back to being human. It's basically at that point of Velvet going, oh, I've completed my mission, there's no purpose for me to live anymore. There's that going for her. Quite a different ending for a Tales game. It does remind me of what happened at the end of Tales of Zestiria, but I don't know. That's Zestiria confused the hell out of me. Because Saray stuck the sword in the final boss, and then that's it. We don't know what happened. All those Tales games. Yeah, sometime between this game and Tales of Zestiria, eventually, you know, as they pointed out, humans will make malevolence. So, Buffy, or Mautellus being what he is now, one of the main Empyreans, is gonna eventually absorb enough malevolence that'll corrupt him. But that's why he becomes corrupted by the next game. Surprised that I already forgot the name of the boss from Tales of Zestiria, but I'm surprised he managed to armatize with a dragon. That made no sense. I was like, wait, you can't armatize with a dragon, can you? I guess he is the Lord of Calamity. So one of the explanations I saw for the ending of Tales of Zestiria is that Saray seals himself with Mautellus in order to cleanse Mautellus. But I'm like, that doesn't take for eternity, does it? Like, Velvet sealed herself away for eternity, for infinity. Saray can eventually cleanse Mautellus, right? Or is it because that Mautellus has the earth as his vessel, that for as long as humans live, Mautellus will always have malevolence, and Saray will just spend forever cleansing Mautellus? That could be one explanation. I need to see the ending for Tales of Zestiria again. There's so much unexplained. There's Nico. Well, I could New Game Plus this, but I think I'm going to save that for much later in the future. Don't want a New Game Plus this right now. I've got other games to get to. So I can go ahead and finally archive this. I'll pick it back up much later on when I want to do another Let's Play of Tales of Berseria.
This is not the end of chaos. It is the beginning. mankind will go on fighting without end. Just as they did. People will still spread their wings to seek the horizon. Just as they did. For every laugh, there will be tears. Will be matched by love. This world is cruel and unforgiving.
Hey, come on.
Even the gods themselves don't know what the future will bring. Nevertheless, I will always believe in them, Velvet. In humanity, both strong and weak. In humanity, both fearsome and kind. The day will finally come when your dream becomes reality. Until then, I will kindle a flame within me, burning strong and bright.
Alright, that's gonna do it for this stream of Tales of Berseria. Check out the game, it's a lot of fun. You're gonna get a lot of hours out of this. If you enjoyed this video, give me a follow on twitch.tv/onepunkarmy to check out my live stream and all my other gaming videos. If you wanna check out my schedule for upcoming games and streams, follow me on twitter.com/onepunkarmy. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you guys again next time.